I actually teach politics and government. So
What do you teach? What grade?
Middle school, 8th grade, and high school, both. American Republic, as well as civics, economics, speech and debate, all of those things. So we have to, by virtue of the subject, obviously have to introduce politics into it. So while I think teaching generally should not have politics in it, I'm in the unique position of having actual politics in the classroom. And as a speech and debate teacher, I encourage the debate and I encourage the both sides, as well as, I just encourage both sides to speak up.
I think that's fantastic. I think that's one of the problems as a conservative parent that has always kind of concerned me is the ratio of teachers. I think it's 6-to-1 in high school and below, and it's 12-to-1 in our universities. And Monday, as a parent, I watched school buses be filled to take children to a left-wing protest. What were your thoughts on that? Do you agree with our students being excused from school to attend these protests?
I do. I think it should be optional. What was the protest?
Well, it was
Walk out of ICE.
Yeah. It was supposed to be May Day.
Oh, and that happened.
But unfortunately, it turned into an anti-ICE protest and things like that. So if you would agree that kids could leave school to go to an ICE protest, would you feel the same way if they went to a Trump rally? Just curious.
Like I said, I think it should be optional. I think the parents should have the ability to opt out of either, because no, I would not want my children taken to a Trump rally, but I would let them go to an ICE rally. I do feel like the parents should have a preemptive strike over what their kids are exposed to in that situation. But I also think it's necessary whether you agree or disagree. And in fact, I would go back and say that I would allow my children to go to a Trump rally because I think seeing the political process and understanding that there are two sides. And I think seeing that, you go to a rally, and I've never been to a rally that didn't have protesters. So you've got both sides represented there. And I think allowing them to see the process firsthand. I took my students physically to polling places, and we would all go, I would take them all with me to vote. And I didn't tell them how I was voting, but I think seeing the process and seeing things like protest rallies is invaluable learning.